Good morning, everyone. So we finally made it to Barcelona. We are in Spain right now. It was a pain to get here, but first, let's address the red elephant, pink elephant, whatever color elephant you want in the room. My hair. Yes, I know it's fine. Like, it's fine, but it's not great. We both needed haircuts, Zane more so than I. You know, when you move and you have to find a new hairstylist after you've been going to the same one, I think we were seeing our old one for like 8 years. It's so hard finding a new one and just getting into that groove, and this is not it. We won't be going back to the new place. I literally showed a photo of my old hair and I left with a hard part. So if you told me that at the age of 33 in 2021 I'd be rocking a hard part again, I would have laughed at you. I mean, that even looks terrible. So throughout the rest of this video, just completely disregard my hair. It's terrible, but I just don't feel like wearing a hat this whole time. The trip so far has been going amazing. So yesterday wasn't great. So I broke my favorite necklace right before we left. I was getting my stuff packed up and one of the links snapped. So there's that. I have to send that off for repair. I booked our Uber yesterday morning, just thinking like, that's one less thing on my plate. I don't have to worry about, getting to O'Hare from here. Just, they'll pick me up at 7:30 and that's that. So at 7:01, the driver notifies me that they're all the way downtown and about an hour away, and I had a 7:30 pickup scheduled. I'm like, why did you accept the job? Like, you clearly can't do it. And he was no help at all. I might have snapped at him a little bit on the phone, but I was like, this is just stupid. So then of course I had to cancel within the 60 minutes and Uber charged me the cancellation fee, which wasn't my fault. Thank you, Uber. I've already sent out a dispute and of course haven't heard back. Love them. And we finally get to the airport. We get settled in and the airport was pretty busy, which is okay. Our flight was overnight. We got into Lisbon. It's all kind of a blur at this point, but we had a really long flight. Luckily we were able to move seats and got a ton of leg room, which was nice because I'm 6'7". Now the second flight, so we get to Lisbon and we had about a 2-hour layover, which you'd think, oh my gosh, that's plenty of time. You'll check in, maybe do some duty free, which was terrible, and then just kind of hang out before your flight. No, joke's on you. The passport area at Lisbon literally took almost the full 2 hours. Luckily, they finally called our flight, to come forward and get checked in. I think we got to our gate with like maybe 15 minutes to spare. It was pretty stressful, and I cannot imagine. So we have a 5-hour layover in the same airport going home on Friday, and at least we have more time to get through the passport check-in, I guess. Who knows? So last night we got in super late. It was probably about like 8 o'clock by the time we finally got in. So we were traveling from 7:30 is when we left the apartment Friday night. Then last night we got in pretty late. I'd say probably like 8:30 maybe. We checked into the hotel, walked down to the supermarket, got some snacks, and then just literally passed out. So I would give you guys a room tour, but it's literally trashed in here. So it is what it is. I didn't unpack nicely. I just kind of threw the suitcases down and flung things everywhere. So no room tour, but we are at the Hotel Euro Park, which is really in convenient walking distance. We're right down the street from Casa Batlló, Passeig de Gràcia. I'm gonna butcher all these terms, so I'm sorry. I'm trying. And the Sagrada Familia isn't too far out either. Casa Milo is not far. Park Güell is, we're gonna go see that this afternoon. That's not too far either. That's probably just like a tram ride away. So super convenient location, lots of shops and restaurants around here, which is great. So yeah, so today we're gonna go see Casa Batlló, which I'm super excited for. I'm ready to see a Gaudi masterpiece in person, architectural wise. I think we're gonna go see Park Güell this afternoon and just kind of, have a chill, slow day, and we'll take you guys along with us. All right, see you later. Alright guys, so we're finally in Barcelona after traveling all day on Saturday. It was like, what, 24 hours of nonstop?
That was a lot.
It was a lot. Story time later when we get back to the hotel. So far today, we've just kind of explored Barcelona. We had a really good coffee at a local Starbucks, and we saw the Gaudi Casa Batlló house, which was really inspiring. Really great tour. The music was great. Just really moving. It was beautiful architecture. Now we're on our way to the famous Parc
de Gras?
Some famous park, so we will check in when we get there. Okay, Parc Güell. Probably butchering everything I'm saying, so just deal with it. But we just got off the metro, really cute little neighborhood, and yeah, we're having a great time in Spain, so stick around. All right, we're heading up to the top. Check out this view. So it's evening, and we're heading back up to the top of the hill to check out the sunset.
Hopefully make it.
Hopefully make it, and check out this view behind me. It's really pretty. Okay, so we just walked up the stairs and we're not even to the top yet. So if you need to test and find out how out of shape you are, go to Spain. Who knew? Hey guys, all right, so we were both very cold and a little tired, so we came back to the hotel, took a little nap, and definitely put on some warmer clothes. We're gonna go head out and walk around the city. Did you find something to do?
We'll find something.
Zane doesn't know, so apparently we're gonna find something. On Sunday, a lot of things were closed, like the shops and whatnot, so there were some touristy things, which we did, of course, and not a whole lot to do otherwise, so just kind of a chill day here in Barcelona so far, and let's go out and see what we can get into. All right, so we are walking down Passeig de Gràcia. Probably butchered that, but stick with me. So we are doing some reconnaissance mission work. I am trying to kind of scope out what shops they have, because I think we're gonna do some luxury shopping tomorrow. There's a bag at Louis Vuitton I might buy again, if they have it in stock. Or I might be a little basic and buy something at Gucci that I've been wanting. You can probably guess what it is. Anyway, so I will show you some windows as we pass them. We're coming up on Gucci now and Dior's next, so enjoy the eye candy. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of our Barcelona trip. Yes, I still have terrible hair, but at least you can't really see it against this black velvet wall, which is nice. Yesterday was so nice. I'm finally relaxed and in vacation mode, which is amazing. This trip has been amazing so far. We're having so much fun. Last night we stayed out a little late. I got some footage of the Sagrada Familia. I hope I'm saying that right. I probably look so foolish, whatever. And Gaudi's architecture is absolutely amazing. The Casa Batlló yesterday, that was so moving, so beautiful. I mean, if you have the chance to see it, if you don't do anything else in Spain, do that, because that was just awesome. It was so cool. So I'm really excited to see more of his work today and throughout the week, which is super exciting. Oh my God, our hotel has the best breakfast. It's so good. So they have different croissant and eggs, potatoes, cereal, different baked goods, a huge fruit option, really good orange juice. I've been slamming the orange juice, a couple of different coffee machines, and it's really nice. So I think if definitely traveling abroad, try and find somewhere that has a breakfast. Normally we do Airbnbs when we're in Europe, except for I think one time in Germany we stayed at a Holiday Inn, I think randomly, just because the Airbnb options were terrible. Anyway, the food here is amazing. I'm excited to get out and check out the city. So before we head out, I thought I'd give you guys kind of a bag check of everything I brought. So yesterday, if you follow me over on Instagram, caleb.snell.designer, then you would have seen this in my stories, my Prada Esplanade bag. I really enjoyed carrying this yesterday. I might even carry it again today. We'll see how I feel. Such a convenient bag, and I love the Saffiano leather. It's pretty durable, really nicely structured. Of course, for rainy days, which I think there might be a couple coming up, I hope not, I brought the Prada nylon clutch. I brought this for shopping today, my YSL Uptown pouch, and then the Danube from Louis Vuitton. I try so hard, you guys, to love that bag, and it just doesn't click. I don't know why. Anyway, this is my messy bed. These are the bags I brought. That's that. So we've reached our destination. Gucci's right here on the street. So we'll probably pop in there first and get started. Okay, so we just left Louis Vuitton and Gucci, and as you can see, after a little champagne, it did some damage. All right, so we did some shopping this morning. Here's Zane. And now we're in the Gothic Quarter, just checking this out and seeing a new part of Barcelona. So join us. Even though I'm really tall, I'm not the biggest fan of heights.
เป็นอย่างนี้เป็นอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวเราไปซื้อตอนนี้
Okay, so last night when we walked past Dior, the windows were all shut up, but I'm thinking it's just because they were working on this gorgeous window display.
Let's get a close up.
I think that's all. Is that all paper?
Yeah,
That is gorgeous.
That's tiny.
Just in time for the holidays. That is beautiful. Okay, so we just had an amazing dinner, and now we're just walking around the city. We're about to head in for the night. It's midnight almost, and we're going to head out to La Roca Village tomorrow. So I'm thinking that's going to be its own separate vlog, just to kind of give you guys the ins and outs of how to get to La Roca, what shops to expect and whatnot. So we're going to film that tomorrow. So we're going to call it a night now, and we'll see what we get into. Good morning, everyone. So today is day 3 in Barcelona. Today I think we're just going to head out to La Roca Village, check out what that has in store for us, and then I'm going to give you guys an in-depth video on how to get there, what the outlet's like, because a lot of people talk about like Bicester Village, Rosemont, which I've done a couple times for you guys, but no one's really posted an in-depth video on La Roca Village. So today that is what we're doing. Did a lot of shopping yesterday. I picked up a piece from Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, and Gucci. So I don't want to spoil those if I haven't revealed them yet. The La Roca Village is going to be a complete opposite or separate video in and of itself. I'll include some shots of it in this vlog, just for posterity and to kind of document what we did this day. So far, we kind of got a slow start. It's almost 11. We went upstairs, downstairs, had breakfast. The Hotel Euro Park has a really great breakfast every morning. So we filled up on that and got some coffee. And then we're about to head out, hop on the Metro and get out to La Roca Village. So stick around, it's going to be a good time. morning. It's day 4 in Spain,
Yeah.
I think. And today we are going to go and check out the Sagrada Familia. So we're going to take you guys along and see what we find.
It's day 5.
It's day 5?
Day 5.
Okay, it's day 5. All right, stick around. Gotcha. All right, so we went back to the hotel and took a nap, rested up, and now we're heading back out. Zane's going to show me a park. So, a certain park.
I don't remember the name.
What is it?
I don't remember the name.
He doesn't remember the name, but we're going there. So, come along. So Zane's brought me to a muddy park. That's fun.
Control the weather.
So no, it's been really rainy today and it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow. So our last 2 days in Barcelona are going to be a little wet, but that's okay. I plan to retire these old Reeboks anyway by the time I got home because they're a little gross. Anyway, we're having a great evening out and hopefully we find somewhere good for dinner. And yeah, just taking the sights. All right, it's our last full day in Barcelona. As you can tell, it's raining again, but we're not gonna let that get us down. We just had a really good breakfast, and now we are on our way to get our COVID test so we can fly home.
So annoying.
I don't want a COVID test, and I definitely don't want to fly home, but what can you do? All right. Update, so we're both negative, so we can travel home safely, which is good news. I would like to go to Zara next and buy just like an oversized sweatshirt. I hate what I'm wearing today, and it's kind of cold. So, but before we go, let me show you the place we went to because it was the cheapest and quickest. We got results in 15 minutes. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to visit another one of Gaudi masterpieces, and it is this house, which is a big departure from what we saw yesterday. So this one's gonna be great if you're into like maximalist interiors, much like I am. So come along. Okay, so we just left. You can see it there in the background. Was it $42 worth? No. The audio guide was spotty at best, and then you kind of just get to see like 6 empty rooms. But, I mean, if you're here, you might as well go see it. But would I do it again? Probably not. Hey guys, so it is our final evening here in Barcelona, and it's been a good time. I've enjoyed it. Is it my favorite European city? I'm not sure, but I still had a great time with Zane. We came on a whim. Tomorrow is our 15th year anniversary of being together, which is a huge milestone for anyone, which is pretty exciting. And maybe I'll do a story time on how we met later. I don't know. Is that something you guys want to see? Let me know down in the comments. So we're gonna go out, grab some dinner. I'm thinking we hit the pizza place from the other night. That was pretty amazing. And you all know me, I love a good pizza. And then we'll probably go and see Casa Mila. We haven't seen that yet. We might as well get all of Gaudi's major architectural moments in on this trip. And hopefully hit Nike, because I really don't want to wear the same tracksuit that I wore on the plane the first day, because that's kind of gross after a 24-hour day. But yeah, come join us this evening and take in some of the sights before we leave Barcelona.